Hello guys. So today's video is a bit longer than the rest, but please watch from the beginning to the end. I would like for my watch time to get a bit higher, so please watch from the beginning to the end as I said before. And I really want you guys to share my channel with your friends so my subscriber number can go up. And watch all my videos, even most of my first videos, like the contest, which is right up there, and also subscribe to Spatunky and Samaluk, okay? There's some good things. Now don't forget to share my channel with your friends. Also watch Into the Woods, which is also right there. And also watch my Kung Fu series, which the link is in the description. I don't even need to put a link in the description. So yeah, bye.
What's up guys, we're going to be doing some cool effects with green screen. Well, it's the same effects that I did yesterday, that I showed you guys yesterday at least. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start off with this piece of footage right there. So I'm just going to render the preview because that is always a good thing to do. Probably just going to time lapse through this rendering. Okie dokie. So as you can see, I am walking in front of my green screen. I'll just get rid of that last piece of footage where I leave the green screen. So, because I don't want any piece of this footage where I'm going in like that, so it's gonna have to walk forward there. Okay. And then I have to delete everything because I want myself to be completely enveloped in the green screen. I can't have any part of me outside of the green screen. So this is what's gonna have to happen. So I'm just gonna import media, and I'm gonna have to go to pictures, and I'm pretty sure it's just called green screen. It's this one right here. And I had gone to paint before this. Yes, that's right, I went to paint. And I grabbed this green screen right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put that there. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna shrink this down to wherever we need it, because I cannot have pieces here that are not green. So now we need another one, another layer. Alright, now what we're going to do is we are going to export this piece of footage right here, because the chroma key will capture only what this is. So if I were to go over here to chroma key, I have to put a check on that, then it would just show right through, and obviously I don't want that. So I'm going to go and I'm going to export this piece of footage so then it all acts as one video. But actually, before I do that, I just realized I have to make sure that I don't step outside of this green line. So I'm just going to check that real quick. Okay, cool. So I never step out. So now I can export this, and I will turn this video into shrink. Shrink. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to time lapse the exporting. Alright, so now that that is finished exporting, I go to media. I can just go straight to videos over here. Videos. And as you can see, I found my piece of footage right here. And what we can do is we can literally just delete this. Doesn't matter. We're going to take shrink. We're going to put it on the second layer. Now, I might actually need to take another piece of footage for this, because I have realized something terrible that I've done. Now, do not make this mistake either. See this piece of footage that I have here? Because I'm going to just shrink myself and size myself down to this. But it is not at the same angle as I did for this piece of footage over here. So don't make that mistake. And I'm just going to go quickly and shoot a new piece of footage. So I took a new piece of footage and I'll at the bottom over here. I'm going to take this, put it in videos, go over to videos, and now it is at the same angle as this piece of footage. I'm going to delete this, put this in. Now, as you can see, it's nowhere near the length of this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this at a layer above. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a snapshot. You do that with this button right over here. It's just a camera right there. And now I can actually delete this piece of footage, add the snapshot. So firstly, it's more steady. And I can extend it to any length that I want. So now I'm just going to go over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to chroma key, put a little check there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the offset. So now you can't even tell. Also, for the as you can see, some parts of me are slightly going through. So I'm going to go to the edge thickness, and I'm just going to increase that. Not by a lot. What it'll do is it'll kind of cover up those almost see-through spots. Click OK. I'm going to render the preview. I'll just time-lapse through this one. Alright, now that that's finished, I can just... why is that line still there? Whatever. So, now as you can see, I'm walking around on this, but, you know, I want myself to be slightly smaller, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shrink myself down, and I'm going to place myself right here. And so now, I can go and I can render the preview again. Also, I'm just going to mute this real quick because of the audio in the background. So. Wow. It actually looks better than I thought it would. No, what the? What is this? What is this? What is this? No. So before that comes out, I'm just going to snip it. And I'm going to snip this part too because, you know, I don't want myself to just disappear out of nowhere. So now it should be fine. Wow, it looks better than I thought it would. So now what we can do is we can add on to the next one. So as you can see, I am walking on a green screen. Probably wondering, why are you walking on a green screen? I'll tell you why. So I'm just going to mute that. I'm going to do. So I'm going to find some footage of just a city from way up above. I can open that up. And now I have the building. See, no one needed a regular building. No one liked a regular building. Everyone wanted just a building. It's much more blurry, but who cares? So, gonna remove this. And remove that. I'm just gonna have to zoom in to get that piece that's in there. Alright, and we can connect that to there. Now, as you can see, I'm just gonna render the preview first. Now, as you guys can see, I am now It's actually kind of sad. Wait just a sec. So as you can see, firstly, it's not moving, which is a problem. I didn't realize that before. But, you know, we can fix that, actually. But for this is a problem. See how, like, I'm kind of going through? So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take the edge thickness, increase it, increase the edge thickness. It should go away, sort of, at least. It's laggy because I didn't render the preview. It's still a slight problem, so I'm just going to increase the edge thickness again. By, like, a lot. Oh, no, that's not good. And we can actually feather the edges. No, that's even worse. Oh, that's that. The edge feathering was the problem. So I'm just gonna go to tolerance. Let's just reset that. And that's good enough. I mean, it's pretty hard to notice when it's moving. So now for the part, this is the tricky part. The tricky part is gonna be the walking, like how it's actually gonna be moving. That's gonna be the tricky part. But what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna be a pro gamer style stuff. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make it longer than the actual. So to make it longer than the actual thing, I'm gonna raise this up until I see that. Yep. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go to transform. Maybe not transform. I don't know at this point. Okay. Oh, it's an animation. I think at least. Yes. So I'm gonna do. So basically, by this point, what it's gonna do is that by this point. No. Okay. So I go back to over here. Then what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make it so that by this point, right here, it's gonna move. No. Delete that. So it's gonna do. I'm just gonna lock this. What it's gonna do is it's gonna move up to this section right there. Wait, what? Why is it the same? No. Make it longer. You make it longer. Yes. Boom. Okay, that's perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so that by gonna add, and by the time it reaches this point, this right here it's gonna be all the way over here. So just raise it a bit more, and bam. So that should be good. Let's check out how that's gonna work. So just render the preview. I'll time lapse right through it. Alright, so the time lapse is over, and so now I can check out how this worked. So I'm just gonna. Alright. Oh wow, that actually looks so good. Wow, it actually looks so much better than I thought it would. And actually, that's the entire video.